What's up, everybody? Steve here. A question that I've been getting a lot lately is, should I self-manage my short-term rental properties, or should I outsource and hire a vacation rental management company? Now, this is obviously up to everybody's really how much work that they individually want to put in, but I'm just going to give my take on it. So, me personally, I was initially handling our properties, and it can be time consuming, and a lot of people on YouTube, they say if you got the right handyman in place, if you got the right cleaner in place, you know, it can be streamlined and it's very easy. And yeah, to a certain extent, but things do come up, and even those phone calls, even those issues, even those, you know, problem areas that you have, even with guests, it does take time. And time is one thing that we can't get back. So me personally, I transitioned into hiring a vacation rental company to handle our properties, and it was probably the best thing I could have done, because you still have to be there for your guests. If something happens and they can't get in the door, or the cleaners miss something and they have to go back, or let's say a leaky toilet, or a toilet's running and you got to send the handyman in, again, it does take a lot of time. And now if you have more than one property, if you have 10 properties, you have 20 properties, it can be very, very time consuming. Oh, you gotta check out these dolphins. Watch this. Sorry about that. I saw that off in the distance, and I had to capture that for you guys. A couple of them jumped out of the water. I tried to get that again. Anyway, you know, if you have multiple properties, it can be a full-time job. So my thing is I want to have more time. I want to leverage other people and leverage their expertise, and in many cases, they can actually help you get. It's happening again. Look at this guy. So anyway, for myself, it was a personal decision to outsource the professionals. And a lot of times, if you hire the right property or vacation rental management company, they can even procure more business for you guys. They can procure more bookings if they know what they're doing and they have a good base, a good book of business. So they can actually generate more revenue for you if you hire the right company. But more so, I wanted to make sure that I had my own free time and leverage other people in this instance, and that allows me to do other things, other business ventures. It allows me to do other real estate investments. It allows me the free time to do a lot more, and ultimately not be stuck to my phone, especially if I'm on vacation or whatever the case is. That is one thing, that you are bound to your phone day and night when you guys are self-managing. And sometimes, you know, being real with you guys, sometimes the guests, they're unrealistic. They have, you know, this expectation in some cases where you're just like, wow, you know, you're supposed to be on vacation and you're being a complete asshole. And you know, prime example, for example, we have a small studio, and it's got a small kitchen, and this lady, she literally had the nerve to say that we didn't have large enough mixing bowls and large pots. She wanted literally one of the largest pots that you could get for cooking pasta, and she wanted other things in the kitchen. And literally, my vacation rental manager contacted me about this, and I'm like, you know, obviously I told him, use your discretion, but in that scenario, I told him, refund the lady and tell her she can check out of the place. And she didn't, but she got the point clearly that we weren't going to put up with that kind of shit. You know, it's a small studio. It's not, you don't even have space for that kind of stuff. So if you're self-managing, you're gonna run into people that just have unrealistic expectations as well. And you know, if you're just trying to enjoy yourself and you're out on vacation, you could get a call at 11 o'clock at night for something that comes up, and then you're gonna have to handle dealing with that fire, whether it is, you know, getting a handyman out there or whatever the case is. So I just want to make sure that everybody understands and it's clear, like, you know, it is a job when you guys are managing your own properties. Now, again, I see some of these YouTubers out there and they're like, they manage their own properties and they really act like it's, you know, on autopilot. And, you know, some do have certain strategies. Here's a strategy. There's a couple companies here locally too where they're available 24 hours a day, and basically anything that comes up in terms of any maintenance issues or whatever the case is, those phone calls go directly to that company and they handle whatever issues, a leaky toilet, whatever the case is. So you can set up things like that, which I highly encourage if you guys are self-managing your properties, to do that, because that is going to save a lot of headaches for you. But again, you still have to deal with guests and certain unrealistic expectations. But anyway, I'm gonna do another video as well on basically comparing different vacation rental management companies that are out there on a national scale as well. So be sure you guys check that video out. And also, if you guys are interested in maximizing revenue for your vacation rental company or your vacation rental properties, be sure you check out this next video on how you guys can increase your revenue on your vacation rental properties. Thanks a lot for watching.